Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. Stop it. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Don't worry about the comment from the peanut gallery over there. He always has to add in his 2 cents. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is preparing for what might pop off. Not saying that it will, but apparently something is a brewing. Okay. Prepare by understanding that Al-Qaeda's homestead, yeah, that too, attack window, not anniversaries. I would be very careful with guessing dates right now. I don't like dates, okay, but I would be very careful with guessing any kind of dates in regards to Al-Qaeda's upcoming homeland attack, okay? First off, the date that has been assessed is not even listed. I am going to put up a picture in just a minute, okay, and we're going to go over these dates, okay? Dates. For example, okay, these dates, okay, you have to, I'll explain it. We need people, okay, to be prepared, okay? I want you to be as prepared as you possibly can. The window will likely open around mid-December, okay? When the extremists, when the bad guys must be in country. But that just means that all prior planning, logistics, and everything else are complete and they are ready to launch. If nothing happens on the date that someone expects it to happen, okay, like how everybody goes crazy every September 23rd because the rapture is happening, and then September 23rd comes and everybody's like, we're still here. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm talking about. So if nothing does happen on that date that someone expects, then people will automatically let their guard down. Okay, remember October 7th, it kicked off a full year later as the date got bumped after the strike on Dr. Ayman let me pronounce this correctly, Zawahiri, Zawahiri, okay? Now, if you knew that in real time but didn't see it happen in 2022 as planned, you would write the intel off as garbage and then again become complacent, which unfortunately is what tragically happened. Okay? Excuse me, I have an eyelash or something in my eye. Also, take note of this. The date for Al-Qaeda's homeland attack is based on the Islamic lunar calendar. So it won't correspond exactly with the Gregorian anniversary dates. The Islamic year is shorter. Okay, so keep that in mind. So focusing on anniversaries of events will not help for this event. More importantly, this attack on us, like Benghazi, okay, was not an anniversary attack. The attackers on September 5th chose the 11th because they got a copy of the ambassador's schedule and knew that he would be primarily on the compound on that day. So he was time and place predictable. He had arrived in August as planned. The attack would have occurred then. Warning, woo, preparation is the focus. So always stay ready, always stay prepared, always stay vigilant. Okay? So this is the picture that I'm talking about right here. Okay. I have to blow this up. Hang on just a second. Okay. So the first one says October 1st, 2025. That's the start date. And then the end date says October 2nd, 2025, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement, potential targets, synagogue services, potential actors, AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliated, pro-Hamas, neo-Nazi. Okay. And then the next one says October 6th, 2025 at sunset. And a lot of these say at sunset. Okay. To the end date is October 13th, 2025. It says Monday to Monday. And then his significance is the Feast of Booths, Sukkot, Sukkot. Okay. Potential targets are outside gatherings, synagogue services. Okay. Potential actors are AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliated, pro-Hamas, neo-Nazi. Okay. The next one, October 7th, 2025. End date October 7th, 2025, which is on a Tuesday. Okay. Significance, anniversary of invasion. All right. Potential targets, ISR, EMBDC, Jewish day schools and synagogues. Okay. Potential actors are pro-Hamas, AQ, and ISIS. Okay. The next one is October 10th and ends on October 10th of 2025. The day is on a Sunday. The significance is the Army 10K race. Potential targets are runners and spectators. Potential actors, AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliated, pro-Hamas. The next one, October 13th at sunset to October 15th at nightfall. Okay. This is Monday to Wednesday. Significance, Shemini at Zeret and Simchat Torah. Anniversary of October 7th invasion, Jewish calendar. Okay. Potential targets are synagogue services. The actors, AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliate, pro-Hamas, neo-Nazi. Okay. Now, before I go any further, this is all alleged because I don't follow this kind of calendar, okay? Everything that I pulled is from very public resources, so please do your own research, form your own opinions, okay? So the next one is October 23rd, 2025 to October 24th, 2025, all right? It's Thursday to Friday. It's the anniversary assassination of Qassem Soleimani. Okay, the Shia calendar, Jernada 17. The potential targets are President Mike Pompeo, Pentagon, military bases. Potential actors are the IRGC affiliated. The next one, October 26th. Okay, and it's on a Sunday. Oh my God. United States Marine Corps Marathon. Ooh. All right. Potential targets are runners and spectators. Potential actors, AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliated, pro-Hamas. The next one, November 2nd. It's a Sunday. NYC Marathon. Damn it. Runners and spectators, AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliated, pro-Hamas. The next one, November 4th, is a Tuesday. Election Day. Polling stations, infrastructure in red states, cyber. IRGC, China, hacktivists are the potential actors. The next one, November 11th, which is a Tuesday, Veterans Day. National Cemetery parades. Potential actors are jihadists and Antifa. The next one, November 22nd, is a Saturday, Turkey Trot 10K. Potential targets are Quantico base, runners and spectators. Potential actors are AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliated, and pro-Hamas. We only have a few more to go. Okay, so the next one, November 27th, is a Thursday. It's Thanksgiving. NYC Parade. Pro-Hamas, Jihadist Antifa. I fucking hate it. The next one, November 28th, Friday, Black Friday, when we're all going to be out shopping. Targets, shopping malls. AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliate, and pro-Hamas. The next one, December 3rd, is a Wednesday. Christmas tree lighting at Rockefeller Center, pro-Hamas and jihadists. The next one, TBD. And then it says TBD, Christmas tree lighting. National Park, White House, pro-Hamas and jihadists. December 14th at nightfall to December 26th at nightfall, which is Sunday to Monday. Hanukkah, outside gathering for a candle lighting. IRGC affiliate, pro-Hamas. The next one, December 24th to the 25th, Wednesday and Thursday, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Church services. AQ, ISIS, IRGC affiliate, pro-Hamas. December 31st to January 1st, Wednesday and Thursday. New Year's Eve and Day. Outside gathering, NYC, Nashville. AQ, ISIS. And the next one is January 3rd, Saturday. Anniversary assassination of Qasem Soleimani. Secular calendar. Targets are President Mike Pompeo, Pentagon, military bases, IRGC affiliate. Okay? Damn it. I hate it. I hate every single bit of it. Okay? So it's a sobering look at potential risks tied to specific dates and events, okay, with a mix of religious, cultural, and historical significance. Okay, the point about the varying calendars and the non-anniversary motivations like Benghazi, okay, highlights how unpredictable threats are, okay, and how they can be. So staying prepared year-round rather than fixating on specific events seems like a prudent approach, okay? What are your thoughts on how best to stay vigilant? Okay, please drop your comments. Okay, I think that being prepared for any kind of an attack is not easy. You could stay stocked up 3 ways from Sunday, but if you do not have a way to defend yourself, okay, you know what I'm saying. But you can also look at it from another angle. If we were to get hit, say like another 9/11, we would be looking at, we could very well be looking at another nationwide martial law. That would be easier to prepare for, in my opinion. For those of us who are already prepared and have been for some time now, okay? Because preparation goes way beyond stockpiling supplies, and because self-defense is critical, okay? So here's another question for you. How do you think communities could better coordinate defense strategies in a case like this? Okay. I think it depends on location. Location does play a very big role. Urban areas might lean on coordinated law enforcement, while rural spots could rely more on local networks or individual preparedness. But here's another question for you. Okay. How do you see different locations like urban, rural, using different defense strategy? I think that if a major hub were to be hit, okay, this would be more military operation than first responder. Now, let's say it was like Sleepytown, USA. Then I would say, you know what, bring in all the militia. Okay. But here's another question for you. How do you think coordination between military and local groups could work together in a scenario. My opinion, there would not be coordination. But hear me out. First responders are not trained unless they are prior or active duty military. Then if the first responders are prior or active duty military, then and only then would I think they should be allowed to coordinate with the military and be boots on the ground. But you're still, and I say this because you're still going to need first responders on the job. Keep the first responders that are not military trained in the field, but only for 911 calls. Why do I say that? Because you're still going to have emergency dispatch for the elderly, the sick, and the police for the nut jobs that are going to take advantage of the situation at hand to commit crimes. But if the situation does escalate, then it's all hands on deck. That's my opinion, my unprofessional opinion. What do you think? That's all I have for this video. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless, and God bless. Ciao.